This is Dinner Box Frequently Asked Questions Part 2. If you're looking for Part 1, check out my profile. If not, stick around here first and we'll get you caught up. So another question I got was, why don't I put all the pantry items in the refrigerator? Why do I just put some of them? What about the bread? What about all of the things? Okay, so I put bread in the fridge if I'm worried about it going bad. If it's going to be toasted or warmed, especially because then I don't have to worry about the texture changing if I'm just wanting a plain sandwich. I also didn't want those rolls to get eaten by anybody else in the interim, so those go in the fridge with the dinner boxes. Things like pasta or rice, dried goods that I know aren't going to spoil, and that somebody's likely not going to go through in the time that I'm between like meals, or things that I have a lot of, I don't worry about including those in the dinner boxes. I included sauces or marinades because, again, I want to try and consolidate and co-locate as many things as I can because it's going to help me with decision fatigue when it comes time to prep the actual dinner, and it saves me time. I don't have to go hunting for things. Sometimes it's a space issue. I might not have enough space in the bin to put everything. Make it work for you. That's the most important piece here. Don't get too caught up on the details, because if you get caught up on the details, then you won't execute. The most important part when it comes to all of this is just finding something that works for you and your family. I love cooking, but I don't want to cook every night. I also don't want to think about what I have to cook every night. I'd rather do the thinking when I have more mental bandwidth and I'm less burnt out, less decision fatigue. And I co-locate things by putting them in the dinner box. So that way, when it comes time to cook a dinner some night during the week, I don't have to think about it. I can literally open the fridge and see, okay, do I want that box, or that box? Let's go with this one. And everything is in there, or just about everything's in there and ready to go. Dinner boxes is all about simple tools, tips, strategies to help eliminate some of that decision fatigue and that burnout that comes with mealtime. Life, motherhood, parenting is already stressful enough. We are already overwhelmed. We are already stressed. We are already anxious. And doing something simple like this helps to eliminate that piece or that component as being one of those things that contributes to that overwhelm, that stress, that anxiety. Dinner Boxes is a series that I am going to continue because I see so many of you love it. If you would like to know what is going in my dinner boxes via a weekly email, check out the link in my profile.